Hello and welcome to my channel Being You Now. Today I am doing your reading for the solar eclipse which is happening today. So I have been guided and led to do a traditional Celtic cross, and I think part of the reason for this is because this is going to be tapping into your next 6 months, Aries. Last solar eclipse we had was when we were in Aries season, so your season earlier this year, and the next one will be 6 months time back when we in Aries season. So it is such a wonderful time to be tapping into this energy, but also knowing what is coming up, what's the overall energy, what are the things you need to be aware of, what's the guidance that spirit is giving to you to navigate through whatever lies ahead. And it's always wonderful, isn't it, to use tarot as a tool and mechanism to get that insight, which is what I absolutely love. And that's what we're doing today. Today I'm working with a number of different decks. I will be pulling abundance messages, love messages as well, because this is kind of covering the next 6 months because of the energy that we are in the solar eclipse. What the solar eclipse is all about, it is about shining light to what needs to be seen or brought to light, essentially. So let's see. And by the way, if you are OG, welcome. So wonderful to have you here. It's so interesting. I will tell you something about this card, your biggest challenge, which is the strength card. As I was shuffling, literally before, I pre-shuffle all your cards and then I shuffle again when I'm on camera, because I feel like that's how I tap into who's coming to watch the reading. I tap into your energy. So I pre-shuffle them, cleanse the space, do my meditation, and get the divine downloads. And the strength card literally popped out. And I was like, interesting, there's a strong message of strength. Clearly, it's showing up in your challenge position. What I love about your energy, though, is in the next 6 months or now. And I love it because I don't make any of these things up. And don't say, oh, 6 months is a long time. It's actually not that long. If you think about the Aries season and now, and what intentions you might have even set, or goals you might have set, even at the start of the year, how far have you come with those? Anyway, that was just to, set the record straight, because we have to be mindful about energies and how things work. But what this is saying to me is that your overall energy is you want to move to calmer shores, and this solar eclipse is going to be a wonderful time for you to shine light on what does this calmer shore look like for you. What does it look like for you? Now, we're all on different timelines, we're all on different journeys. For some of you, this might be moving to a more permanent full-time job. Maybe you have been doing casual work and now you want a more full-time job so that you have financial security and stability. For others of you, where you currently live does not jive with you, and you feel like you need to move somewhere else that makes your heart and soul sing. So it could be a physical movement. For others of you, this could be moving away from people, places, situations that no longer resonate and vibe for you. All in all, I love this. This is showing to me major growth, major transformation for the better, which is more in alignment to where you want to be. Now, in your challenge position, I actually like the strength card in your challenge position, because this is saying that what this move literally is going to take, it's going to test you. Because why? Why is it going to be testing you? Why is it going to be hard? Because we are humans. We like to keep doing the things the way we've always done them. To do anything different is not the vibe, because when you are always doing the same thing, you always get what you have always gotten. But with the Six of Swords, it's saying, no, if you want to get something different, you got to move away and do something different. That's what this is saying. So if you want a different result or outcome, you got to create space. You got to change and shift things. And it will not be comfortable and easy, but it's going to take you closer to where you desire to be. Wow, already such a powerful intro, or should I say, launching straight into your readings, right? Now, at a conscious level, a lot of you have been feeling this. This makes perfect sense to me. This is why you want the move. This is why you are simply tired and exhausted from lifting this load, whatever this was, which is why you want to move to calmer shores. Could be work situation, could be relationship, Could be that you are the one who's picking up the slack in a relationship and doing all the work, showing up, making effort, and the other person isn't. Similarly, in job front, maybe your boss keeps piling more and more work on you and you're like, well, that's all well and good, but am I getting compensated? Am I getting promoted? Am I getting recognition? What am I getting for my extra hours and effort that I'm putting in this thing? Same thing in business. You know, there may be certain things that make you feel like you feeling weighed down. At a subconscious level, you want a rebirth. You want a rebirth. You want something different. You want something that literally shakes away the cobwebs, or whatever you want to call it here. But what you really want is, you want a rebirth. You want a rebirth with this Judgment card. And that rebirth is moving to Karma shores. So I'm actually loving this storyline. Strength showing up in the challenge position. You may also, this situation could also be dealing with a Leo for some of you with a Strength card. So maybe that's your challenge. The person that is, you know, they may have Leo in their chart, or they may be a Leo. But what you really want is, you want to rise from these ashes. You want to just basically shake it off. You know, the Taylor Swift song, Shake, is it Shake It Off, Shake It Off? I don't know. I'm not going to try and attempt to make a fool of myself. I love this past energy. So there is something new. So in the recent past, you have something new. So maybe you have already, for a lot of you, be showing in the recent past, this is saying to me that there is a new beginning or a new idea. So all of a sudden, maybe you've had a new idea or inspiration of how to get out of this situation and move away to Karma shores that will give you the rebirth that you're desiring. This is epic. For a lot of you, this could be to do with work. And the other thing I'm picking up is, going this way is, okay, I'll start with this way. Going this way, this thing has been difficult. It's weighed you down. You feel heavy. It's not lighting you up. You're not excited. It's down in the dumps type situation. You're like, why am I doing this? This is not lighting me up. I'm not getting joy. I'm not even happy. It's testing your strength to do something different. You know that this situation is not serving you. What are you going to do about it? Well, you move to Karma shores. You do something different. Maybe a different job. Walk away from the relationship. Look for another job. Start a new business. Yes, it's going to test your strength. You will need to, it will test your strength. It will be a fresh start. It will be something different. But you are motivated by the outcome, which is the rebirth that you're seeking. Going this way, you now have the idea, inspiration. You've already started to make it work. You know that you have to leave people, places, situations behind. You've had to build up that strength and resilience in you to go and quit that job, say no to that person, walk away from that relationship. It all required strength on your part to stay true to who you are. You know that whatever lies ahead, if you're on your own, say for example, you separate from your partner, using that as an example, you know you'll have to work hard. You might even need to find a new place to live in. You know that you will have to work hard even on yourself, on healing that relationship or whatever it was, so you can call in a new relationship if that's what you desire. Same thing in the job front. You leaving a job that you have been in for 5 years, 10 years, whatever the case may be. Now you get a new job, new offer, new opportunity. You know that you'll have to work hard. These new people don't know how good you are in your job, and that will require you to work hard and really demonstrate your abilities, because these people don't know what you are capable of, for example. So take what resonates, but I'm loving this. This is it's actually a very clean read for what is coming and what this solar eclipse is shining light to. It's basically saying, walk away from people, places, situations that don't serve you. And yes, there's always going to be new ideas and inspiration and opportunities available to you, but you must first accept to walk away and have that rising from the ashes for yourself. Essentially, that's what it's saying. So at an internal level, you want justice. You want a fair outcome. I mean, I'm loving how it's all happening at a subtle subconscious level. So for some of you, you may already be aware and accepted the fact that you want justice. For others of you, this could be at a Subconscious level, you want justice. Subconscious level, you want things to work out. Subconscious level, you want fairness. And the Justice card is also Libra energy, and we are in Libra season right now. So, or maybe you also have Libra in your chart, but this to me is talking about feeling that just and fairness within yourself and for what's coming. And you're really hoping that. That's what you hope for yourself. Internally, you're like, I hope things work out. I hope I get a fair outcome. I've worked so hard. I'm so done lifting this load. I deserve better. And you will get justice. Showing here, you will get justice. Other people feel like you have left them in the cold, which makes perfect sense because look, your starting energy is the Six of Swords. So a lot of you might be cutting people, places, situations, and they are going to feel left out in the cold. Literally. Look. So maybe all of a sudden your employer's like, please don't leave. They may even make a counter offer. For somebody, I'm picking that up. That they may even make a counter offer or dangle a carrot to keep you. Then the question becomes, do you have the strength? Do you want to keep lifting the load? Those are all the things. It's free will for you to work through. Is that what you desire? Same thing in a relationship. The person that you might be walking away from could be family. If you're not in romantic relationship, doesn't matter. Could be family members, could be close friendships. They will feel left out in the cold. They'll be like, well, how do I get Aries to stay? Because Aries staying, Aries is my support system. Aries is the one who always listens to me. Aries is always so kind and generous. I don't know anybody else who's as kind and generous as Aries. They feel left out in the cold. But you know that you are done lifting the load of other people who are not helping you lift your load, for example, right? And it takes a lot of hard work and effort on your part. And then you always are the one who's left out in the cold when you need them. So that could also be, you know, wow, this is a next level read. I'm just going to say this is a next level reading right here. Now, a lot of you, this is interesting. So you, in your hopes and fears, you have the Five of Swords. So there's definitely, whatever this situation has been in the past, it has been to do with trust. It makes perfect sense that it has to do with trust, because we have the Ace of Swords appearing here in your recent past, and that's what you want. You want to seek the truth. You are on the quest for truth, and you're on this quest of being able to know the truth so you can trust what is being presented to you, people, places, situations, and act from that place, whatever the situation may be. Because all these things that have been hidden from you has just increased your load too much, and you're just not available for it. Your strength to lift and be there for other people's lies, deceit, storylines that are not adding up. It's just your tolerance level essentially is just dwindling. And all you want is to be with people, places, situations that see you for who you are, recognize you for who you are, and honor the truth for what it is. Because all this now, with these two fives, this is just giving me the vibe and energy of people that you could not trust, you had their back, but they did not have your back. Simply put. And now you're just not available for it because you want better. You want something that will last the distance, that will be there for you, because you're not afraid to do the work. You're ready and willing to put the work. You're a hard worker. It's showing up, Eight of Pentacles. But you also want them to put in the work. Why should you be the one that's carrying the load for both of you? No. Whether it's people, places, situations, job, or business, you want that to be a give and take, a balance. Funny that. What would be the final card, which is your outcome, I wonder? Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is talking about patience and persistence. This is saying, okay, so now I'm getting this whole reading. So what this whole reading is talking about is that, yes, Aries, things are not going to be, when you make a decision to release the load, when you make a decision to have a rebirth, to rise from the ashes, yes, it will be hard, it will be challenging, because you have to leave the current people, places, situations behind. You also have to start from a clean slate. And there will be hard work that will be required. And you will need to be strong as you navigate through this, particularly if some of you are leaving behind family members and lovers or past lovers that would have formed part of your support system. And that's what your whole thing is. And you're also wondering, well, these new people, will I be able to trust them? Will I be able to, you know, be open and honest with them? Will they be open and honest with me like I am with them? And what this Seven of Pentacles is saying is that slow and steady. Slow and steady. You don't need to reveal all your cards at once. You don't have to make a decision right up front. You can wait and see patiently how things are unfolding. And you will have to be patient. Why? Especially if you go through a major rebirthing with your major arcanas where they're showing up with the Judgment, Strength, and the Justice card. To me, this is saying that if you want justice and if you want the truth, you will have to also put in the effort and be patient with it. Because sometimes Aries, we operate on a different timeline because we are Aries and we are go, 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 go. But you have to remember, not everyone is an Aries. Not everyone can think, act, and respond as quickly as an Aries. And that's what this Seven of Pentacles is saying. But what this Seven of Pentacles is also saying to me, it is saying that your hard work and effort will be paid off. Why do I say that? Because you have the Strength card. As long as you are strong in your conviction, in your vision, and to yourself, you will have justice right here. And you will get that rebirth, that liberation, that freedom that you desire for yourself. I just was led to look at the bottom of the deck. I can't make any of this stuff up. Wow, look at this. I don't make any of this stuff up. The Fool and the Empress card. This is literally you, Aries, showing up. The Fool card. I'm going to leave it crossing with the Seven of Pentacles. And if you have been watching me for a while, if you're an OG, you know that I don't always look at the bottom of the deck. Spirit kept saying, go look at the bottom of the deck. Go look at the bottom of the deck. And this is you showing up because this is what you want. You want to go from the Six of... This is what you really, truly want. You want to go to calmer shores and have the new beginning, a new journey. Take that leap of faith, which is a leap of faith on you, banking on you, who you are. And that's what this whole reading is about. This reading is about you starting a brand new cycle. And it makes complete sense because this solar eclipse is all about the 6-month energy, as I said to you at the start of the reading. And I did not know what cards were coming out. But this is what, in the next 6 months, that's what you want. You want, with the Judgment card and the Fool card, you want to begin a brand new spanking cycle. And it could be in multiple areas in your life, or it could be in one area of your life, depending on where you are. For some of you, it could be a brand new job or starting a brand new business. For others of you, it could be a love situation that you want to meet someone that vibes and jives at the same frequency as you. For others of you, it could be multiple things. Maybe you are working on your finances at the same time you are calling in love. And all of that, all of everything is available to you. The moment you trust yourself and walk away from people, places, situations that don't serve you and are literally weighing you down. All right. So I'm going to first pull a abundance card. And thank you for all your likes, subscribes, comments, shares to me and my channel, truly. And for your donations, super thanks, super chats. Truly, truly, truly. They help me so, so very much. And I'm so grateful for every one of you. Focus on your priorities. Your biggest message is focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give the time and the attention they deserve and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident down the track. So there you go. Big, strong message right there. What priorities do you need to focus on, Aries? And what is it that you need most? Do you need the strength, or do you need to work out what your priorities are? Or is it justice and a fair outcome? Or a rebirth? And where are you seeking that rebirth? So the first card I have is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Someone needs to hear this. There you go, the romance angels. Ooh, look at that. I was guided to look at the bottom of the deck. Venice, I love Venice. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Who's going to Venice? Can I come too? As long as it's not your honeymoon. I don't want to be the third wheel, by the way. Oh dear. Gotta have a laugh. Gotta have some fun. Otherwise, life's too boring and serious, isn't it? Letting go, Lord Shiva. Look at that. Letting go. Everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Yes, such a awesome message. Look at that. It's just so gorgeous. That's Lord Shiva. For those of you that don't know, your path. I think this card came up in one of your other readings. And I love that this your path card has come up, particularly in this reading, because this is, as I said, the next solar eclipse is not till 6 months down the track, which is when we're back in Aries season. So this is all about your path. What is it? Justice. About what is your path? What is that karma shore for you? Let me know in comments. That's what this card is saying. Going to karma shores. Yes, but what is it for you? Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. I mean, you've got this. Isn't this just like, I love different decks confirming the same message. This is in your hopes and fears. This is exactly positioned where your hopes and fears are. And the path is talking about cutting out those illusions, leaving that load behind. These 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords, that's all doubt and things that are doubt, fear holding you back, not allowing you to take that leap of faith that you know you need to. It's time to leap. It's time to leap. It's your time, Aries. This is just such a fantastic reading. I absolutely love this for all of us because I'm Aries too, if you didn't know. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. Thank you for all your likes, subscribes, donations. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and notification bell so you get notified when the next reading becomes available. But it also lets me know that you want me to continue with these daily readings. It doesn't cost you anything, but it would mean an absolute world to me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here, and I will see you next time.